right, everyone, and welcome to the Monday edition of the Market Wrap Up, Stats at Trading. Myself, again, if you're new here, do this every single day. If you want this delivered to your inbox, along with a screenshot of all the charts I talk about, a whole bunch that I don't, link in the description below. Scan the QR code or just go to www.statsedgetrading.com. Also, while you're there, check out the softwares you're going to see me use today and some discount codes for those as well. So, all right, let's get into it here. So, always starting with Bitcoin, you can see we actually held this breakout area right here. I had taken a small short into it. I got stopped out flat, so no harm, no foul there. And we bounced off it with a reckless abandon. So we have the anchored VWAP right here from this high that we're popping through right now. If we go to the weekly chart, you can see we're still shy of the all-time high anchored VWAP. So we're in a little bit of no man's land here. We had a big push up, but obviously some bullish action, right? I wouldn't take a short against any of this now. Again, I need to see a clear move because, right, if we look at this level, we remember this level. We broke above it, we broke below it, we broke above it, we broke below it. So, I need to see a little bit of action before I'm getting too excited there for that. Ethereum is kind of interesting. Ethereum on Kraken. So again, we had these prior highs, just like we were looking at Bitcoin there, a little bit of a inverse head and shoulders, broke out, came back right to it, tested it. Looks like we're bouncing off that area. So some solid action when it comes to the cryptocurrency space. Gold barely holding on here, right? Skin of its teeth. I wouldn't be shocked to see this give way. I talked about this in the last video. Basically, just the more you knock against a support area and the faster those knocks are together, eventually it breaks. Eventually it gives way and, breaks down. So, that's going to happen at some point. We go over here and take a look at the SPY in trade ideas here. Again, this is scanning, alerting. All my trading happens here. We had a early gap down and sell off, and then we had a rally back up. And that's kind of what you would expect to see in these bull markets, where market sells off, catches a bid, and then pops up. So we're starting. This is now day 2 of kind of a consolidation. The question is always, how deep will this consolidation be, right? So we had this major run up, and then we had a pause day, and then a little bit of a pullback. I wouldn't be shocked to see another couple of days of consolidation, and then if we're going to break out, kind of like what happened here with this bull flag, that's just incredibly bullish action. That's what bull markets do, is they rally, and then they pause, and then they rally, and then they pause. IBB, that's another one I was taking a look at. So this is the biotech. You can see this downtrend line we had right here. We broke out, came back to test it, and then we bounced off that a little bit today, so some good action there. And then it looks like IWM may even be participating, right? This has been the lagger, the small cap stocks. We had a sell-off early in small caps and actually undercut these lows right here, but then it rallied back up. So a little bit of kind of bear trap action going on there, so we got to take a look at that. Again, I'm not going to go through my entire watch list, but all the screenshots are, if you go to statsedgetrading.com and sign up for the email list there, you can get them all there as well. So RMTI, I got to move this one. I didn't get triggered into this guy. I want to see it over these topping tails now that we've seen these 2 topping tails here. But again, a simple idea. A lot of these come from the scan, the anchored VWAP before the large gap that we have on trade ideas. That it just pumps these out and looks for a large gap to occur, some bullish action from that gap, and then a pull down and finding support at that anchored VWAP, and then I like to take a break off. It's a pretty simple plan. But EXPI, that's what I'm looking for. Mara, I actually took some Mara today. I took this live. I was on the live Q&A with Trade Ideas, and I took this one live at 10:68, I believe, and then just rocketed all day. So this one's fantastic. So, if we close under 10, I'll probably get out, so my risk is super small. Thing I love about Mara is the 28% short float on Mara, which is pretty gnarly. So, nearly a third of the entire float is short. And then I had this massive run today on 3 times normal volumes. That's what you want to see if you want shorts to get a little bit nervous. So, Breeze, still in Breeze, nothing really happened there. So let's see some things that were added. So array. I actually added this one today. So we can see a little bit of just anchored VWAP action right here. You know, it's finding that as support, but just a nice little bull flag above highs on this one. A little bit more of a cheapy name. What else do I need? There's a couple of add. This MDB is very interesting as well. It continues to base while this anchored VWAP catches up. It continues to base here. I'm looking for a base break on this one. MDXG, same kind of thing. Looking for a little bit of a base break on this guy right here. Now we have 3 new that I've added today. We have THC, and THC, we're just dealing with basically gap up and it's sold off, but it's finding some support here. So if we can get back over $80 a share, I like the look of THC. Now these two are actually not from the anchored VWAP play, but they are from TI Strength, which is a relative strength algorithm that we've come up with. I wrote mostly at Trade Ideas and basically just looking for strong stocks and uptrends. And it has some statistical advantage to it. If you keep looking at those types of plays, they work really well. So STNE, we got almost a 10% short float, 1.5 times normal volume on this little push up today. If you look at the weekly chart down here in the corner, expand this out, right? You got kind of a nice little cup and handle going on, right? So nice rounded bottom and then sideways action right here. So I wouldn't be shocked if this thing starts to push higher and we can get, fill into the gap. $20 would be amazing as a percentage gain. Then we have VYGR, which is a therapeutics company. Nice little push up right to $14, pulled right off of $14, 2 times normal volume on this one. This was number 1 ranked on the algorithm and just looks really strong. Big push up, pull back, and then it looks like it may go. So we got to watch this high right here, see if we get over that, but any bullish continuation on this one, I like that one as well. So that's all for today. Thank you guys for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. Like, share, all the things that all the algorithms like to get the name out there. And I very much appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a good day.